This is George Bliss. This is going to be the final championship game. Eddie Curry giving ground rules to Coach Vitas and the Whitney Young staff. We'll be back with the game right after this. George Bliss here. I'm with the Whitney Young team. We're going to show you the pre-warm-ups here for the big game against Taft.
Come here, come here, come here.
I got you.
Hey, listen up. Be quiet. Think back. We're in October right now. Think about that middle week in August when we were all meeting up for the first practice of the year. This is what we wanted since that first day. This is what the freshmen, the sophomores, the juniors, the seniors, everyone's been wanting this, all right? Let's go out there and get it. We're here. It's not going to be given to us. We got to take it, all right? Let's go and get it. Take care of business. Let's go.
Great Whitney Young school warming up here. And they're going to need a lot of luck to go against Taft. So the game will start right after this. George Bliss, Whitney Young versus Taft for the big championship here of 16-inch softball will start right after this. There's the first pitch to the Taft player. A long bomb, a huge bomb by number 3, Figueroa. He's going to hold that second, and the game opens up with a monstrous shot by Figueroa. So, their leadoff batter, that's Figueroa. He's a third baseman, I believe. Yeah, number 3 hit a crusher almost out of this park at Humboldt Park. So right away, Taft comes out. So Manacchio on the first pitch gets hit hard. He delivers. There's a ball to right field, deep, and it is going to be down. That's going to go in. Here's come the runner home. And he's going to third. Taft is coming out. And with a triple, so he opens with a triple. So Jacoby, the shortstop, with a triple. 2 back-to-back monster shots.
Bring it here, Matt. Bring it down just a little.
Taft is playing on fire. Already 1-0 here. There's a swing and a pop-up, and pitcher's got it for out number 1. Out number 1, so Manacchio is number 7. That's Nick Manacchio out there on the pitcher's mound. This is Bandy, the right fielder. Taft Eagles on the northwest side. Whitney Young, near west side, the home of Michelle Obama and Santita Jackson, and many other famous players. There's a ball. Tap to the right side, second baseman grabs it. Nice play there by 18. That was a great catch by the second baseman.
Hey, Derek, be a hitter, kid.
Great play there. So 2 outs. Man still on third. 1 run in so far. That's a strike. And a nice arc there. Got away with a high arc. Nick Manacchio. He jumps forward, Manacchio. There's a ground ball up the middle to Manacchio. Grabs it. Oh, it's beyond the first baseman for the air. And there is run number 2. Run number 2 on the miscue there to throw to first base. Sherma says, calm down, Nicky. That's Sherma, the great first baseman. Here's Padilla, number 15. There's a shot, all right, to the middle, and it's down. And it's going to be run number 3. Here's the throw home. Too late, and a nice cutoff there by the catcher. So, a swinging, crushing double by the big lefty for Taft. And Taft is playing like a major men's team today. Taft Eagles, the home of Al McFarland, the home of many professional athletes that have come out of that great school. There's a swing to straightaway left field. Caught out there. We'll be back right after this. 3 runs for Taft. We'll be right back. Okay, we go to the bottom of the first here. That's Whitney Young. That's none other than Cruz, a great shortstop from Whitney Young. In the box, Braybeck, who we know so well, pitching for Taft. First pitch, strike. The umpire calls a strike. If it crosses the plate here in Chicago, it generally is a strike if it's in the width of the box. There's a shot to center field, down for the hit, and he crushed that. That's Cruz, the shortstop. He laced it. That's a monster shot there. He crushed that ball. Here's number 12, Bridgeford. Bridgeford, the third baseman. He swings at the first pitch, hits it to the right side. In quickly, Bondi grabs it for the out. So 1 out. Braybeck working very quickly. Here's number 14, Pulido. Pulido, P-U-L-I-D-O. He is the short center. Braybeck drag steps to the left. Dragging means you can hop off the mound to get a little better position. Pulido hits it to the right side. Second baseman catches it with no problem for the out. So Pulido pops out. Now number 4, Schumann. This is Schumann. Schumann is a left fielder. Schumann swings at the first pitch. Swings at the right field. I think that's Bondi out there. And for the out. So Taft retires. The Whitney Young team will be back right after this. Okay, here we go. Top of second. This is Braybeck, their pitcher. They called the ball illegal. Apparently the ball has to be between 6 feet and 12 feet in arc. So the umpire called that ball illegal. It's an automatic ball. There's a ground ball to short. Bobbled at short, but quickly picked up. And Surma! Surma with a nice catch there. 1 out. Number 23, Lemus. Lemus is their left fielder who's seen a lot of action this weekend. L-E-M-U-S. Lemus. There's a softball to right. Oh, almost caught by the short center. Dropped, and Lemus is going to go in the second. Tough play there. We're going to give him a hit. That ball was tough. So Lemus puts a reverse rotation shot there. And the short center from Whitney Young just out of his reach, but he was way out there, gave it a great, great effort.
I got you. You know when you're out. You're good. You're all good.
This is Perez, the catcher.
Coming up.
Way short of the plate for a ball. That hit the plate, so that's an automatic ball in this game. In 12-inch, it could be a strike, but in 16-inch, if it hits the plate, it is an automatic ball in this regulation. There's a strike right there. So the catcher, Perez, taking his time, looking for a pitch as Manacchio delivers. Swings and misses. So Perez, 14, strikes out on a nice pitch by Manacchio. And they go to the top of the order. This would be Figueroa, their third baseman.
Just a hit, kids. Nobody around you, Max. Nobody around you. Back.
There's a ball, hits the plate. Both teams working quickly here. 16-inch no-glove softball. That's Nick Manacchio out there from Whitney Young. That's very short. Coach Vitas yelling out signals on the opposite sideline. We are on the Whitney Young dugout for your first base angle here. Yours truly, George Bliss on SSA broadcast. There's a swing. Hep hits it, misses it. Manacchio with a great play there. So no runs for Taft. The inning will be back right after this. Jalen up. Here we go. This is their center fielder, Jalen. He swings. Ground ball to short. Throw to first. Out. Nice throw. Nice catch by Padilla. So Taft retires Jalen. This is their pitcher, Minocchio. Nicky Minocchio, number 7. There's a swing. Shortstop grabs it, no problem for out number 2. This is the right fielder, Nodal, N-O-D-A-L. There's Nodal. Takes the pitch, number 4. Right fielder takes the pitch, looked aggressive there. Let's see what Nodal does here as Braybeck delivers. There's a shot to the other side. Caught out there in left field by the left fielder and a great running catch. Action here at Humboldt Park. Softball, you gotta love it. We'll be back. Here is Jacoby, top of 3. Jacoby with a shot to center field. Oh, he scorched it, but caught out there by the Whitney Young player, by number 9 in center field. Jalen out there in center field with a great, great catch. He crushed that. That's as hard to see a ball hit in the majors.
Hey, that's the one I talked about.
I believe this is Lesh. Lesh, the short center. Here's a ball, the short left field, and quickly Whitney Young for the out. So the left fielder quickly in. That was Schumann out there and left. Good job by Schumann. This is Bandy, the right fielder. B-A-N-D-I, wearing number 7. Bandy. Ground ball. Whitney Young grabs it. Throw. Oh, great catch there by Surma. We'll be back right after this. We go to bottom of the 3rd inning. Different right field camera. We're running 2 cameras today on our SSA broadcast team. So this is a little bit different look with a little bit wider lens. So this is Surma. First pitch, swings it straight away to center and caught out there by the center fielder for the Taft Eagles. So Surma with a straight fly out to straightaway center field. This is Garcia. Garcia swings, short center backs up, catches it. So Garcia with a pop out.
Nice easy swings, line drive. We're not going to hit the ball over your head now. Let's go.
There's a line shot. Right there. Beautiful shot there. By Brian. That was Brian L. So a close up there for you on Brian L. Brian is their catcher. This would be the top of their order. Cruz. Let's see if Cruz can get it going. Cruz, their shortstop, wearing 13. There's a swing up the middle, off of Braybeck's hand. Tripped and saved, so an infield signal there on a hustle. So this would be Bridgeford, number 12. A big hit now would be great.
2 outs, 2 outs.
Ooh, a strike right on the corner as Braybeck delivers a beautiful 16-inch arc pitch as he drags left. That's Braybeck out there, the pitcher for Taft. The hesitation. Here's the swing. There's a ground ball up the middle. There's one to short center, throw it first. Bobbles it, throw it first. Save. 2 runners in on the miscue. So there we go. So anything can happen in this game. And as the coach right next to me said, get it on the ground, things will happen. So miscue, throw it first, couldn't be handled, popped up in the air. Whitney Young was crushing and running, and guess what? They got in there. So they've scored 2. Whitney Young coming back with a bench. There's a ball up the middle. Here's a throw to first. So, big inning there, 3-2. We'll be back right after this. 4, 3-2. Taft batting. This game is close now as Whitney Young came up with 2 unearned runs in that last half inning. There's a shot up the middle. Short center scoops it up. The throw. Oh, great catch by Surma. Surma from Whitney Young makes the play of the day. That's a great one there. Surma with the stretch. Bobby Russ couldn't do it any better. Here's Padilla. That last play, live action here on SSA broadcast. Padilla, ground ball up the middle. Same guy, short center throws. Padilla, because of the lefty, too quick there, so he legs out an infield single.
Know where we gotta be. Let's go.
So Whitney Young now inspired, coming up with some decent softball plays. This is Young, their second baseman.
It's right where he should have been.
Ground ball, another one up the middle. Short to second. Throws the first. Safe at first, but they did get the force out. So the force out for out number 2. Surma, another great play over there at first base, but just made it in time. Young beat it by just a hair. Here's their pitcher, Braybeck, 2 outs. Man on first, 2 outs. Braybeck. Minocchio pitching. Ball deep. Whitney Young. North side. Chicago Prep has lost the preceding game. Oh, back to live action. There's a line drive to left. And oh, Braybeck crushed it. He hit it so hard that it got in quickly. So Braybeck with the single. So first and second. Braybeck's a monster, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see this kid on one of the major teams in the not too distant future. There he is. There he is. Braybeck. Close up for you.
Nobody around you.
Here's Lemus, Lemus, with 2 men on. Let's bring it up to you. Let's calibrate it. 23, Lemus. I believe he's your left fielder. He is got 2 guys out there on the bases. Ground ball, soft roll into the right side. Throws the first. Oh! Surma with some great defense. Surma is taking over this game on defense. Let's look at this kid, Surma, right here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
We'll be back right after this. Schumann batting, bottom of 4. That's Schumann for Whitney Young. They are down 3-2. Whitney Young, that is. Taft is up by just 1 slim run. That's the great Braybeck out there on the mound. And Schumann swings, and that's a hard shot to left, and that does elude the left fielder. Here goes number 4. He's going to go. He's going to hold it second. He's playing it safe. So he crushed that ball. That's your left fielder, Schumann. This would be Jalen now. This would be Jalen. Jalen, number 9. Jalen K. Oh, that was a blast by Schumann. Does the ball to the right side. He goes the right way. Let's see if he tries to score. Here's the throw to third. He does make it. So he does move the man. He moved him. That's the right play in softball. All they need now is to get this guy over. Just tap the ball. Let's see if they know the rules of high-level softball. Let's see if Nick Minocchio knows to just tap it slowly to the first baseman, and the guy over there on third base needs to run hard and score. Here's a ball, and it's missed. It's a high spinner, but he gets away with it. So Minocchio gets away with a spinner. He went the wrong way there. He should have gone down to first base. Here's a lefty. Now, naturally, this lefty, if he puts it down, that guy at third base should be streaking home and diving. That's the way you manufacture runs here in Chicago softball. Number 4. There it is. Up the middle. Here comes the runner. Over to second out. But he does score the run. So there you go. So guess what? They've tied it up. They've tied it up. So that is a manufactured RBI. That's real softball there. Safe at first, but scored the runner. There's a ball to straightaway center field. And we're going to go tied to the next half inning. It's all tied up. Whitney Young. That's Surma. This game is all tied up. We'll be right back. Here's Justin, top of 5, as Eddie, the umpire, is just double checking. Top of the 5th inning with the scorer. That's Nick Minocchio out there warming up, number 7. There was a quick substitution there. Doesn't make too much difference on the score, but it is a tie game here, and we are in the half inning of top of 5. Minocchio delivers. It's the ball. Now Minocchio's got to get that ball in there. Let his defensive play it.
Come on, Justin.
Here's the pitch.
Oh.
And ball 4. So Minocchio could not find home plate. And he walks Perez, the catcher. So he walked the number 10 guy. That's not a good thing. Perez over there. Pinch runner. Pinch runner. Pinch runner for Taft. So we got a pinch runner in there. We'll get the name in a few seconds. Kind of free substitution here. Great rules here in Chicago. This is your top of the order for Taft. This is none other than Figueroa. Figueroa, the third baseman, wearing the jersey number 3. There's a swing, deep. That's deep to left, way deep. Caught out there. And the runner gets back. Boy, he gave it a long ride. That ball was almost gone. That's a major league hit there, folks. But the runner does come back. So a long out in the line card. Jacoby. He crushed that ball, Figueroa. That was deep. Here's Jacoby. That ball was in tight for the ball. Minocchio struggling just a bit with his strike ball rotation. Now he delivers. There's a ball up the middle. There's a ball to straightaway center field. There's a tag up. Looks like he left early.
One.
And they're going to have an appeal. They're going to have an appeal. Oh!
He never went back to the base at all. He was 2 feet off the base. He was 2 feet off the base. He never went back. On the hit, you got to score.
So they may have missed that one, but I
He
cannot,
never went back.
as a broadcaster, we got to let it go. So man on second, 2 outs.
Let's go. More.
There's a ball to right field. And no damage. No damage as Whitney Young comes right back with the out. Coach at Whitney Young a little bit perturbed, but no damage as number 4 grabs the ball. They go to the bottom of 5.
Let's go.
This is where we take the lead, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
So we got a tie game here, folks. We got a big tie game. I'll be back right after the short pause. Guess who we got here? Marco Garcia, the second baseman from Whitney Young, as he swings and he hits a single. Garcia, Marco Garcia, number 18, starts it out with a single. That's Marco Garcia there. This is Brian L. So Garcia lights up the scoreboard there with that nice 16-inch shot on Deck Cruz. There's a shot to left field, and he eludes him, and he eludes the left fielder. He's going to try it. They're going to send him. Here's the play at home. He scores! Whitney Young scores on the base run. Great base running there.
Same way.
Great base running. Back to live action. A big double there. And he scored all the way from first base on that ball. Here's a pitch. Right center. Oh, great catch out there and right by Bondi. And 10 holds at second base.
Show those wheels.
So, 1 run on the great base running effort by the Whitney Young team. This is going to be Bridgeford.
Here we go, Brad. Let's go, Nick. Do the job.
Over there is Brabeck. Over here is the batter, Bridgeford. George Bliss, SSA broadcast. A beautiful Humboldt Park. The lights have just been turned on. Should change the video a little bit. There's a ball. There's a fair ball. Let's see if he scores. He does. Another run scores on the double. The stand-up double. A shot on the third base line. Figueroa could not get it. It had 100 miles written all over it. So, 2 runs here. Whitney Young has come out of nowhere to hit this ball hard. Ground ball to shortstop. Okay, out number two. Out number two as they move the runner up.
Nothing special, man. Nothing special. Let's go. Nice easy hit. Try to run it.
There's Schumann, one of their great stars. Schumann with the swing. Line drive to Figueroa. He snags it. A great play there by the third baseman for Taft. But Whitney Young has two big runs in that half of the inning. Oh my God, a 6. Can you believe it? Whitney Young is up by 2. There's their big right fielder. He hits the first ball to center field. Caught out there by the right fielder for Whitney Young. So out number 1. We see the great first baseman Surma there, signaling out 1 run. I believe this is their center fielder, Elliott. 2-run deficit now for Taft as Whitney Young had a big half inning, the last movement there. Good base running by Whitney Young, very aggressive. Minocchio pitching. There's a ball, miss hit, foul. Now remember, if there are 2 strikes in 16 softball and for some reason you hit a foul ball, that is considered a out and they rule it a strikeout. So you want to keep the ball in play with 2 strikes. Here we go. There's a shot off the shortstop's hand and a nice infield 69. Crushed that ball. That's Elliott. He smoked that one. Not many people are going to grab that. That's what makes it so beautiful. The no-glove game. 1 out. Padilla. Padilla batting, their big lefty. He's their first baseman. Let's see if Padilla can get the ball in the gap. Just missed, I believe. It was a ball. Hard to see from this angle. Tough game to be umping here. A lot of tension. There's a strike. Let's see if Padilla swings at this. Minocchio pitches. Swing up the middle. Short center over to second for 1. So, nice force play. Man, the Whitney Young short center. This kid, 14, is playing a game. That's Polito at short center.
4 on the release. 4 on the release. You gotta go home. 4. Back now. Swaggy, this is you, kid. You got it. You got this, Swaggy.
There's the pitch. There's a strike. Ball to left field. Whitney Young grabs it. And that'll be it for that half inning. We move on. Whitney Young by 2. Whitney Young by 2. We'll be right back. Here we are, folks. Let's recap it. Bottom of 6th inning. The great Whitney Young High School has gone ahead of Taft. And Jalen Kay hits a blast to left field. He scorched it. Could not be handled. Gets back to first and slides in. And that was an absolute missile, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Jalen Kay hit a rocket. You can't hit a softball harder than that. You just cannot. Here's Minocchio. Here's their pitcher. Let's see what Big Nick can do. There's a ball to the right side. Dropped by the second baseman over the fingertips second. And so little crazy softball. Crazy game. A little flub, seeing-eye duck snort, as we say in broadcasting, single for Big Nick. So first and second, here's 4. There's Nodal, the right fielder. Nodal hits a ball to short right. Caught out there in right. Throws it back in, so there's the out. Nodal grabs that in right field. That's Nodal out there in right field. He's had a great game. Great right fielder.
Right? Keep it flat. Keep it flat. Bottom 6.
This is Surma, their first baseman. Surma swings. Line drive to the pitcher. Shortstop grabs that double play. What a great play. What an incredible play by the shortstop. Folks, this is softball at its finest. That ball was snagged. That ball was caught. That ball was on fire. The shortstop for the Taft Eagles, Jacoby, grabs that ball. That was unbelievable. We're going to stay live with you as we go to top of 7. This is it, top of 7. 5-3, top of 7 as we stay live here. 5-3, top of 7. This is it, ump. And we're going to stay live here. The great umpires, Eddie over at home plate.
Nice and loose, nice and loose.
And if Whitney Young holds on here, or if we're even past, they do have the home at bat. They have the hammer. So Taft needs 2. Taft needs 2 to stay in it. Here we go. Excitement out here. First ball, shortstop. Surma with a great catch at first base. Out number 1. That was Graybeck, their great number 16.
Keep it up, boys, keep it up.
This is Lemus, their left fielder.
Let's go, Nick. Let's go, Nick.
There's a ball.
Good, 7. Good spot.
Nick Minocchio pitching for Whitney Young. Lemus swings, ground ball, second baseman. Out number 2 is Marco. Their inspiration, Marco. The second baseman throws that guy out. Ice in his veins. No nerves at all. 2-run deficit. This is it. Let's see what happens here. Here's the pitch. Last batter. The tap. There's a ball. George Bliss will just let you watch it. Come up here with the strike. This game is over. This game is over as he strikes out. Whitney Young has won it on the great pitching by Minocchio. Couldn't get the ball in play. And as I said, Whitney Young comes back and wins this game with their aggressive play. Minocchio, the winning pitcher. They win it by 2. Whitney Young has won it. An incredible victory for the great team from the west side. It did not look good early, I must be honest, as Taft came out smoking, and Whitney Young in the middle of the game came back to save it with some big base running and some great defense. There you have it, folks. Taft versus Whitney Young, and Whitney Young has won the city championship. Just amazing. And we're going to go over to the dugout over here where the Whitney Young guys have won it. Just fantastic. Marco, this kid is awesome right here. Super Marco. Awesome play there defensively, Marco. Some great stuff there. Some great base running. Some great base running.
Thank you.
Picked them up good. So that's their great second baseman.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're going to present the awards. We'll be right with you right after this.
Just wait. We're going to take a picture. This gentleman's going to take a picture. Here we go.
There's a great Coach Vitas with the great Eddie Curry. And we're going to show some of the players here. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. The umpire from CPS did a great job. Here's the coaching guys from Whitney Young who are going to receive their medals in just a second. And we are on Facebook Live, and we're also going to have the whole broadcast edited for SSA broadcast. So, you know, we have many viewers. So Whitney Young, the Dolphins. The Dolphins, there's Eddie Curry shaking hands with the coaches. Coach, that was a big comeback. That was tough.
That was a fun game.
Who would think against a great team like Taft?
Yeah.
They would make some of those
Some
mistakes.
good athletes out there. You guys should be interviewing one of the players.
Well, we're going to do that, but we want to also give credit to the coach.
Yeah,
you know that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. The kids worked hard.
They sure did. There's a great short center. Great defense. Made some great plays. Where's that great first baseman that did not make a mistake? Surma. Unbelievable. So as they give the medals here to Whitney Young, let's see that, my friend.
someone say how much this means to me.
He's not interviewing you.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, you'll have this for a lifetime. This is historical. This is the greatest game in America right here.
Baseball.
Baseball's okay, but Nick, Pinocchio, in the beginning it was a little rough, but then you settled down a little bit there. So to get some strikes in there.
These guys,
Yeah, your defense. That's number 7, their pitcher, Big Nick. There's a super second baseman.
Definitely was.
There's my guy Surma, big time first baseman.
Yeah, Surma.
Good job.
So we want to thank you all for watching. This is George Bliss from Humboldt Park, where Whitney Young has won the big championship 2017. Beautiful West Side Chicago. Our thanks Eddie Curry, George Vernazos, everybody watching on the internet. Remember, softball, it's the greatest game in America. We'll see you later, everybody.